like to know how the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why is it? What's the word? When's it my turn? Will my love to inspire to go?
Woo!
Hello.
Oh, yes. How has it been that we made it 10 chapters without that? Yeah.
I don't know.
Life is now differently complete than it was 5 minutes ago.
I agree.
Uh,
Oh, man.
Y'all, welcome.
That's a good point. Harlow's saying out there, people who didn't watch last night are going to be at sea. So last night, we had a moment where
So much
Alex
more than a
Nolan
moment.
and I had a duet of Part of Your World over the internet, and it was ridiculous. So we decided to, Margaret sent that right afterwards, and we figured open the second night with Magic Margaret, who was on chapter two. Two,
Yes.
along with Coffee Brown.
With Coffee Brown.
And here we are, chapter 10, night 2.
So good. So those of you who are just coming, or if you are in the future watching back, please also go check out night 1 of chapter 10, because there were all sorts of incredible surprises, including spontaneous queer Disney.
Yes.
Yeah, so good. Welcome. Well, yeah, welcome. As we move towards light again, here we are, queers gathering to bring the world our gifts, and it's just amazing to be doing 10. We've done 10 of these. Well, I suppose 9.5, but wow.
Yeah. Yes.
So wild. And Jenny O'Shaughnessy de Leon, thank you so much for being with us tonight, and thank you so much for all the work you have done so far with helping us to make I Need Space as accessible as possible so that we can be broad in our community with open arms. And thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We've got 10. How many of us are we tonight?
I think we're 9?
Who's counting?
I don't know. I count.
Not me.
I count 1 to 4. I'm a drummer, so.
We've got a bunch of the conceit this evening. Ladies, gentlemen, and all of the rest of us, the conceit this evening is we've invited previous alumni of I Need Space to cover each other as a surprise. So you will be listening to people who have previously played on I Need Space, enjoying, celebrating, elevating other I Need Space artists, but without having told them. So you get to see and hear music be interpreted by other amazing artists, and it's a way to celebrate where we've been and celebrate community and just generally get silly and have a good time. So last night was so much more than I ever thought. I was just like, my jaw was, Vicky was just teasing me that we had that all 3 of us were so verklempt that we stopped talking half the time. So we'll do better. Try to talk. Mm-hmm. Not that anyone's ever told me I needed to talk, but you know. Yeah, so excited for tonight. So excited. And particularly excited. I'm particularly excited about everyone, frankly, because I'm an equal opportunity excitrix like that, but especially particularly excited about our first artist. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What else do you have to say about her? Anything?
She's really good at making dioramas.
Oh, yeah. I remember that from chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
A diorama.
She had this amazing village cityscape of all of us and how we were contributing. And y'all, if you haven't, so in this room, in in this living room / studio in March. For those of you who don't know the story, we will tell you the genesis of Genesis's Good Idea, which was Genesis and I, Willow the Mammoth, we were rehearsing for what was going to be a gig with Mia Byrne in her residency at the Lost Church. May the Lost Church rest in peace. And
Wait,
What?
what?
yeah, San Francisco is
No.
gone. I know.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, that breaks my heart. I
Yeah,
had
still
no
Santa
idea.
Rosa, but the San Francisco is now gone. So, y'all, which brings me to, it's so important to be supporting your local venues however you can in these moments, because, and to be thinking about going forward when this changes, which it will. If you can do things like host house concerts, it's going to be really important, because we're going to have lost a lot of our small independent spaces in the course of this fuckery, and we're going to need each other, and we're going to need to gather. So let's keep that going. If you have space, start thinking about that. Or if you have friends who have space, we're going to need space. So sorry to drop that bomb. And Genesis walked in the door on the way to rehearsal and said, it's going to be shelter in place and we need to have a space for our artists. We're all about to be out of work. So they said, let's have a festival. And we made a festival. Thank God Bridget came to save us. And there were 12 of us. And the last set that night was Rachel Garland. And it was so beautiful. It was 12 hours of music. All of y'all tuning in. You can still go see that. It's on Facebook. Go check out that video. It's astounding. And there was such an outpouring of love and community that we figured we got to do it again. So we've been doing it again ever since. And it's just amazing. It's amazing what's happened and how much love and togetherness has come out of so much fear and apartness.
mm-hmm.
I'm pretty verklempt and proud and in love with all of this. So that's what we're up to tonight. And the point of all of that was that Rachel Garland is about to play. And she's a rock star. She's a folk star? What? Help me. I'm trying to make a compound word and it's not
Folk
happening.
A folk rock,
A rock
fork star?
fork star.
I don't know. A fork star. I think that's it.
Yeah, a fork star.
Okay, let's bring her in and see what she thinks about that.
Excellent. Rachel, you actually would be the person who I would text to be like, how do we make this word happen?
You were doing a great job.
That's kind.
I'm just here to clap.
That's
I
that's kind.
I love your sportscast situation. I'm so drawn in to just watching you and seeing Jenny, and this is already worth it for being here. So thank you for having me.
Great. We're so happy. Frock? Vicky Randall, Frock
Oh,
Star.
a frock star. That's
There
more
it
smart,
is.
Vicky.
That's totally it. Although it does
That's
sort of suggest a pinafore scenario, which may or may not work for.
It's close to the word blouse, which is not a word you should ever use in a song.
No. And who are we to kink shame? Also.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
Yeah.
agree with the blouse scenario.
It's on the do not lyric list.
Now we have to
to-
write.
we're
We all
gonna
should
need to-
all like the next chapter of I Need Space is everybody write a song with the word blouse.
Ballad of the blouse.
The ballad of the blouse. It's like really like murder ballads where people are being killed for their outfits, right? You're just
Yeah.
like, no. And then she had to be put away because of blouse.
The blouse.
The ghost blouse.
It's rough.
It's all about
we,
like hipsters falling over in the street.
Love it.
Yeah.
Should we,
Okay. Well, Rachel, I dare you to work blouse in somewhere tonight, and I know you're the type who can. So
You know what? Well, thank you. I mean, tonight is going to be somewhat loose for me. I had the pleasure of learning 2 songs that I've never played before from artists that I really admire. And I don't know if Sarah Bush is in the house, but I was inspired by Sarah's dance presentation a couple weeks ago, and I just decided to be a little improvisational and a little interpretive in my renditions. The first song I'm going to play is written by the magnificent singer-songwriter Shelley Doty, and coincidentally, Shelley played last night, and she played one of my songs. And of course, unless somebody told Shelley, I certainly didn't know.
Nope.
So it was a total surprise, and then I'm playing her song. So there's definitely some synergy here with I Need Space, and I appreciate you so much for bringing our community together. And we're going to give this a roll.
Sweet.
Awesome. Have fun.
Rock and roll.
It's a lovely day to be alive. It's a modern age. We're waking up now. We've arrived. And we're on our way. Take it from me. Take it from me. Take it from me. Panic-stricken faces running frantic through paces, trying to pick up points in the wrong places. In the wrong places. I like to keep my life on the simple side. I could make it harder if I tried, but why? Why should I? Take it from me, take it from me, take it from me. You don't wanna miss this ride. Take it from me, take it from me, take it from me. You don't wanna miss this ride. It's a constant situation, ever-changing station. Tragedy will find you if it wants to. I recommend hanging tough with your friends. Let the family extend. Let it guide you. Take it from me. Take it from me. Take it from me. You don't wanna miss this ride. Take it from me. Take it from me. Take it from me. You don't wanna miss this ride. It's a lovely day to be alive. It's a modern age. We're waking up if we survive.
Shelley Doty song that I love, and appreciate the chance to interpret it loosely. Go check out Shelley's music, please. She and I have some shared history. We both went to Berkeley High School, and we've both been singer-songwriters in the Bay Area for the past 20 plus years. So I love the concept of I need space. I actually don't need space because I took all the clothes out of my closet, and I'm in my closet, and it without clothes in it is actually very spacious. So I invite you to, clear out a closet, throw out your rags, and carve out a little tiny space for yourself if you need space. I am a fan of tiny spaces, and that's how I get creative. This is where I write songs. This is where I'm recording songs right now, and I highly recommend the tiny space lifestyle. I'm also currently hiding from at least 2, possibly 3 children who are upstairs, so I decided to cover a song by Mia Byrne. Mia and I played together in Chapter 1 of I Need Space, and I've become a fan of her music and her Instagram posts and all kinds of things that she shares. So, again, loosely speaking, this is a Mia Byrne tune that has a Rachel Garland twist. So thank you, Mia, for indulging this, and thank you, I Need Space, for having me. Willa, Genesis, and Bridget, amazing. Oh, I want to say one more thing. The 2 women who I covered are both really fantastic guitar players, and both of these songs, when you hear their version, will include incredible guitar riffs and intricacies that I did not replicate at all, did not even try. So contrast can be a lovely thing, especially during a quarantine. We're dealing with a lot of sameness, some monotony, and there are little moments when you can add contrast to your life. And I've done that by learning someone else's songs and also playing them in a totally different way. So enjoy. When you walk in the reeds and the rushes, the cattails tall as your head. You better not get caught in the mud, we'll leave your boy gone for dead. When the waves come up to your knees, you better not mess at all. You better not mess with the wide, wide river, it's gonna leave you begging, please, begging, please. I messed up already, so I'm just gonna say it. This is not a song about a blouse, it's a song by Mia Byrne. And I'm gonna start over cause I messed it up, but I am here to learn. Take it from the top, Jenny Shaughnessy, you are so awesome with your signs. You better not mess with I Need Space, we're doing fine, take two. When you walk in the reeds and the rushes, the cattails up to your head. You better not get caught in the mud, we'll leave you boy for dead. And when the time comes in, you'll be splashing when the waves come up to your knees. And you better not mess with the wide, wide river, it's gonna leave you begging, please, begging, please. Well, it looks so safe when the water's low and the bugs come buzzing up high. Around your head when you walk through the bushes, son, that's where you're gonna die. And it sure looks pretty when the sun's sinking low and the rains turn pink in the trees. But you better not mess with the wide, wide river, it's gonna leave you begging, please, begging, please, begging, please. And the current don't show no mercy, it's stronger than you'll ever be. And all it wants is to sweep you away to the Gulf and the sea. Most folks who go down, they never come back. When the surge ends, we'll find them washed out. You don't watch your step, you'll be next. You don't even have to doubt. And when the bastard tide comes for you, it ain't no kind of a tease. You better watch out for the wide, wide river, it's gonna leave you begging, please, begging, please, begging, please. When the sun turns pink in the trees, begging, please, sing with me, begging, please, begging, please, begging, please, begging, please, begging, please. Take it from me, you don't want to miss this ride. Take it from me, you don't want to miss this ride. Take it from me, you don't want to miss this. Begging, please, begging, please, begging, please, you don't want to miss this ride. Begging, please, I'm begging, please, I'm begging, please, you don't want to miss this ride. Begging, please, I'm begging, please, I'm begging, please, you don't want to miss this ride. Begging, please, begging, please, begging, please, I don't want to miss this ride. And you better not mess with a wide, wide river, it's gonna live a begging, please, begging, please, begging, please. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, I Need Space.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Amazing.
That
Are
was
you?
too cool.
And it's just like, are you flappable? Is it like? Is there any way to? You just seem to like the stride, maybe it's a function of being so tall. Like, you just seem to take everything in stride musically. And it's sort of impossible. Like, every time I watch you do something like that, I'm like, that's the coolest. This is the coolest kid on the playground. That's all
Freestyle.
yeah, it's
I
just like-
flapped plenty before the live stream started because this office was like piled high with like banker boxes and plates and sheets of to-do lists and stuff. And then right before it was time to go on, I just moved everything to the left and deflapped. So don't believe the hype.
the hype of the flap
flap
happens. Flap happens. Bless you for bringing us Shelley and Mia in totally new ways. That was phenomenal. Thank you so
Right
much,
on.
Rachel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See you in 2021.
See you in 2021.
Mwah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kicking off night 1, 2. After that would be 3. I'm just going to keep saying numbers until someone else jumps in and says something
4.
relevant. Thank you. Dear God.
5. So,
Yeah.
shall we take a break?
Yeah, why don't we take a couple minutes and get ready for the next artist? And Willa, it sounds like you have something to say, and I have a feeling I know what it is.
It's funny. I was just going to ask you if you had something to say, Bergenesis.
Well, what I wanted to say is that if you would like to support the artists of I Need Space, there is a virtual Pass the Hat, and we will put the link in the chat momentarily. And all of the money goes directly into the pockets of the artists, the ASL interpreters, and the producers of this fine here event. We really want to help support the arts and dump lots of things into hats, apparently. Lots of things, lots of
All of those things indicate money. That's what I was going for. Just like money in the hat.
money in the hat. No, and yeah. But, and also, as Willa often points out, if you don't have money to give, especially in these times, there are other ways that you can support I Need Space. You can share the videos, you can like the videos, you can go to back to the YouTube channel and watch all the previous chapters. You can subscribe. To everything.
Yes.
And keep us afloat by showing up and telling your friends about it.
So, like right now, for example, you could, if all of you invited 5 people to come and join, people who you thought would love some music tonight, who would be lifted and feel like they had some sense of togetherness with us, with you. If you had an artist who you got really excited about, you want to share with someone, go ahead and do that. Do that right now. Text people, send them a Facebook link, or tag them in on YouTube, whatever fancy language you use to mean making some community and sharing this music. Go ahead and do it. It goes a really long way.
It does.
Also things that indicate money and hats, but all of it counts.
All right. Well, we'll be back in just a few minutes, and yeah, with Dillbilly.
Yes.
Okay.
The shirt. Oh, wait.
Oh, I should put on my Dillbilly shirt.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone, hide.
Bye.
Beauties.
We are back.
We are.
I was a little taken surprised by that one.
Oh,
But it's
I
fine.
thought you were the one who pushed the button.
I pushed a button.
Oh, you pushed a button.
I'm a button.
It's
pusher.
fine. I like being surprised.
Do we want to go back and
Favorite
just
things.
like do it again? I don't think anyone noticed.
Surprise!
I'm loving the surprise aspect of this whole thing. Like, people actually, as far as I can tell, were really good about not sneaking and like telling each other,
Yeah.
which is so cool.
Yeah.
It's so rad to have people going, "Oh, they're playing my song," but you know, like, it's great. Good job, all of y'all queers, for keeping your traps shut.
For once.
Well, it's like, you know, like everyone, you know, like it's great, and even like you probably got requests for lyrics, like of like, oh well, don't tell so and so, or you know, trying to like, it's great.
Yeah.
People really got into the spirit of it, and I appreciate that. So much fun.
Yeah, super rad. It's
Yeah.
a secret Santa for songs.
Queer Santa.
Queer Santa. Or a white no, never mind. White elephant? No, that's something
That's
else.
but it's sort of, it's a little bit of a mélange of those things. If you don't mind by mélanging us. Mélange.
Well, I think it might be time for Dillbilly.
It's never not time for Dillbilly.
I know. I agree.
Always
I'm going to
time
bring
for
them in. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Dee.
Hi,
What's
twin.
up, D? Oh, no.
Oh, they're
wait.
Oh, no.
muted.
I got it. I got it.
Am I not muted now?
You're not muted now.
Okay, cool. Hi, everybody.
Hey, buddy, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Do you still have my boot string? Because I was going to try to lace up my boots the other day, and you put it on your banjo at the show that we played at the Ivy Room, and I'm just wondering if you actually like took it, or if my house just ate it.
Oh, you know, I'm not even, I mean, it's very possible that I could have taken it. But I don't, it's not there now.
No, you seem stringless,
It's not there
Flying-
now, so
flying nude there.
I'm looking
Okay,
at my other
well-
guitars. I don't see it, my friend. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
need
That's
me?
okay.
I could send you one. Do you need
It's
me?
really, I will go find another. I actually sort of relish being in this kind of pickle, as it were.
Okay.
I think I know which banjo it's on.
Oh, is it on
Oh,
Julie's
Not-
banjo?
It's
Julie's
Julie
banjo, mate.
Wolf's banjo.
Yeah.
Julie Wolf.
Julie
do you
Wolf.
have it?
Do you have my boot string?
She says, I have it? Question mark?
I have it. Maybe Julie Wolf has it.
It's on my
There's
I
a
don't,
video.
I don't,
You know what this is?
I don't think I
Delusions of
asked,
Banjo. That's what this is.
I didn't ask consent before I put the boot string on her banjo. Sorry, Julie.
You asked me though, and it was my boot string, so I feel like we're
Okay.
halfway there.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure that's how consent works, but okay.
This is what Julie says. Willa.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna hobble around in my giant boots. Dee, thank
What's
you so
up?
much for coming to
Yeah.
join us again on I Need Space. We miss you in the Bay. We miss you so much.
I miss y'all so much. Thanks for having me. Yeah. And Jenny, thanks for interpreting. Your bangs look great.
All right.
All right, shall I start off? What if I don't say who the artist is and you know,
Whatever you
most
wanna
people
do.
will know, and then at the end, you know, we'll make sure.
Great.
Is that okay?
You are, you know, it's your
Okay, great.
it's your show.
Let's do that.
All right.
Sweet.
Okay. Mwah.
Mwah.
Here we go. All right. Yeah, so Rachel's set was awesome, and I'm going to do also like a loose interpretation of a couple songs. So this first one is one of my favorite songwriters, and also it just sort of has been in my head here. I'm in Ohio currently, right now. And yeah, it's just been in my head. It's sort of the lyrics describe the landscape around me. So this is my loose interpretation.
15 to meet my evergreen, evergreen, my evergreen, with eyes as bright as light and the charming sense, and I knew I could be my evergreen, evergreen, my evergreen. Embrace me with your branches all the time, and whistle with the breeze day and night, and watch the other trees shake their leaves. Oh, but you will stay with me, my evergreen. As summer skies roll by, even winter nights can't wither out the leaves of my evergreen. And she glistens in the rain with that outer bark that could never, ever fail. My evergreen, evergreen, my evergreen. And embrace me with your branches all the time, and whistle with the breeze day and night. Oh, and watch the other trees shake their leaves. Oh, but you will stay with me, my evergreen. And that was Evergreen by Genesis Harmon, my twin. Are they coming back, or are they just leaving me here? And I don't know, probably nobody knows the inside joke, but Genesis and I, we often dress alike, and that's why we call each other twin. So I think I'm getting the memo that I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, okay. Thank you for interpreting, Jenny. All right, this next song is definitely a loose interpretation. You could never touch the original, but I just thought it was a fun challenge to sort of try to take a song that sounds nothing like the version I just arranged. So also I was just really wanted to learn the lyrics more, so here we go. Let me just get the lyrics here. All right. The status quo is Latin for slavery, and Jim Crow redux back to the way it was. Tear gas and bullets are no match for the bravery. We're gonna leave that legacy. We're gonna leave that legacy in the dust.
We ain't never going back. No, we ain't never going back again. We ain't never going back. We ain't never going back again. No more. Ooh, she didn't mean to say it that way. No more. You should have kept both hands on the wheel. No more. Why can't we just obey? Do what the cops say. Don't talk, don't think, don't fight, don't feel. Don't talk, don't think, don't fight, don't feel. Don't talk, don't think, don't fight, don't feel. Don't talk, don't think, just fight. We ain't never going back. We ain't never going back again. No, we ain't never going back. We ain't never going back again. We ain't never going back. We ain't never going back again. We ain't never going back. Never. And that was Ain't Never Going Back by Skip the Needle. Thank y'all so much.
D,
What's up?
Twin!
what the heck?
Hello.
Oh my goddess.
Holy
D.
cow.
I mean, the chat is like blowing up over
The
here.
chat,
Like,
yeah.
check this out. Like,
Oh, I
people are-
can't see it.
My mind is
Oh, hi,
completely
Vicky.
blown. This is amazing.
Man, I love that
The whole
song.
band hanging out.
All right, Skip the Needle.
Yeah.
Katie, Coffee, Shelly, Vicky. All right. Whew, I'm glad they'll still talk to me. Okay. And
What an
Twin,
extraordinary
Twin.
framing of that.
Oh.
Twin, you're wearing my shirt, and I
I
put
want-
your song. How cute is that? Do we get a cute award? Oh my god, that's
Yes. 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 We do get a cute award. Twin award.
cute. Why don't I have a Genesis Furman shirt yet?
Because
That's
they're.
what I want to know.
I need to make shirts. Oh goodness. Oh.
You've been too busy doing other things. I don't know what, but
Oh, too busy designing Power Snatch shirts, maybe?
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I need one of those.
You can have one of those, buddy. Send
Sweet.
me your address. That can be in the mail to you.
Hell yes. Yeah.
Snatch and release, it will
That's
say
right.
upon your front.
I will happily wear that in Ohio.
Right? Yeah. Although you could. Oh, where's my. I was just about to show you my Genesis Furman sticker. You could have a sticker or a pin that looks like this.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
It's on my bulletin board right here, staring at me every day.
Twin.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
I
so
really
touched.
enjoyed diving into that song. It's in my head a lot because where I live now, my yard, our house is like surrounded by like 6 big spruce trees. Wow. And also the song, I mean, to me it feels a little bit like a holiday song. I don't know because of Evergreen.
Evergreen, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
so-
year-round, very universal love song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Anyway.
so touched. I love it.
Thanks for
I love-
writing that
I
song.
love you. I love you
I
so
love you
much.
too.
So much love.
Well, thanks for having me, y'all. Who's next?
Thanks for being here. Next up, we have Jen Cork. We're going to take a couple minutes and do a little breaky break.
Hell yeah.
All of y'all have just listened to D. Go check out all of their music all over the wild internet. Absolutely beautiful. And a new record coming
On
out.
its way.
Yeah, produced by Julie Wolfe. So, who's another of our I Need Space alumna. So,
That's right.
go find all the music. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank
Thank
y'all.
you, D.
Awesome. See you soon, D.
Bye.
Mwah.
Cool. So we.
Oh.
Bye.
Look-
Bye. We'll be back in a minute.
My bad.
No, you're
Sorry,
good.
D.
Do it. Do it. Everyone hide.
Hide.
Hello.
I propose a toast
Oh, I had toast. I
to Jenny's
ate-
toast.
Hang on. I got water.
That looks so good. Friends, may all of your carbohydrates treat you as well as they should.
I want a cookie.
Right? I magically had cookie dough in the freezer this afternoon and baked myself 2 cookies and made a really strong cup of tea, and it was a game changer. Just made everything better. I wish my life weren't such that sugar and caffeine just like always make things better. But they just always make things better.
Wow. So far we've had so much goodness. Can it get any better? Perhaps.
It's about to.
Perhaps.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know. It seems because it causes drama and intrigue. Remind me to sing you the Beavers of Mystery song sometime. Speaking of drama and intrigue,
Beavers of mystery.
it's actually Beavers of History, but there's also Beavers of Mystery.
What
Speaking
about reverbs? Reverbs of mystery.
Ooh, you got your reverb button working.
I did.
Good choice.
of what?
Yes, Jen Cork is up next, Caroline. That is happening next. We're very excited.
Jen Cork is happening next. What chapter did Jen Cork play on for people who want to go and see a full set of Jen
believe-
Cork? 8?
No, I believe
9?
it was 7.
7. I think that's right. Maybe Jen remembers.
Jen, perhaps you can tell us.
She'll
But,
bring her on.
Please.
We should know this.
I know.
I mean,
we
there's
should
been
have
almost 70 people. It's like, my dad always yells all of our names and then says one has so many children. It's like, it's a lot. 70 is a lot to keep track of.
Okay, let's bring her in.
Jen,
Hello, Jen.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
How are y'all doing?
we are doing excellently
Oh, you were
now.
the kitten. You had the kittens.
I
Jen
had
had the
kittens.
kittens.
I
Yeah.
have no kittens anymore, but I have 2 full-grown cats.
You said one of them, though, is like particular in some capacity. What's the story with your one?
The vet called him unusually large. I didn't notice that
had one of
until
those once.
he said that. I still don't think he's that big, but apparently he's, I don't know.
How big
He's
is it?
fluffy.
What?
Simon, where are you?
Simon, the unusually
Simon
large
the
cat.
Simon the unusually large cat is being summoned softly.
He may make an appearance. I don't know.
Sweet.
His
Thanks.
handler is being ornery today.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, maybe we'll let that one. We don't need to drag
Anyway.
marital discord into the. We could just. What kind of chord do we think marital discord is? Like a D minor, some sort of diminished,
I think it might be a diminished chord.
like a
Minor is like kind of nice.
an ugly G, like a tritone in there somewhere. Jen Cork, we're so stoked to have you back. Thank you for coming.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you
Yeah.
again for having me back.
Yeah, thanks for coming. And you have been we met at NERFA where we just politely borrowed this idea from of the Cover
Yeah.
Your Friends. So were you ever in the Cover Your Friends Guerrilla Showcase?
I was not. We actually do a similar thing in Ithaca, though.
Oh,
There's this group called the something. Awesome. Good
people
job,
who
Jen.
play each other's
That's a
music
good
groups
story.
sometimes.
Good story. Cosmic
You
Joke
know-
Collective. That's what it's called. Cosmic Joke Collective.
That's a great name, actually.
Yeah. It's like a monthly thing, and sometimes everybody just covers each other.
Cool.
Good music scene here, so there's a lot to do, a lot to cover.
Starlin. All right. Well, thank you for coming to cover over here.
Alrighty.
Enjoy.
We're gonna take ourselves out. Take it away. Oh, unusually large Simon has come to make a floating appearance.
Unusually large Simon. Unusually large
Oh,
Simon.
Simon.
Unusually large. Oh,
Thank you, handler.
He doesn't look that unusual.
He just looks like a
People are so
cat.
judgy.
Not. I know. Not that there's anything wrong with being an unusually large cat,
That's real.
but
Or just like what? Yeah, this is
Yeah.
okay.
whatever.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Hit it,
I'm
Jen
gonna-
Cork.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, guys. I am pretty obsessed at this point with these 2 songs that I have been working on. And the first one is by a musician called Dana, who I had the pleasure of seeing perform last night on I Need Space. And So I don't know a whole lot of the performers because I don't know why. I'm on the other side of the country from a lot of them. But yeah, so I went through and listened to a whole bunch of them to find some songs to cover. And 2 seconds into this one, I was in love and dancing, and it was over. So, yeah, this is Close Isn't Enough by Dana.
I'm done with walking lighter, trying not to break us. All my allegiances are carrying the fake us. I know this could be just a little sanctuary that we need. I don't want to hurt you, but lately it's been killing me to be so close, but we don't touch. We do it just to feel the rush. I stumbled on your face in a daydream. I tried to tell myself it was nothing, but you know I can't tell lies, and now I'm stuck. 'Cause close isn't enough. Close isn't enough. I fell into you like a diver in the ocean. I hate myself for finding comfort in the notion. Oh, feels so far, free falling to the bottom of your heart. I don't wanna lose you. Lately it's been tearing me apart. So close, but we don't touch. We do it just to feel the rush. I stumbled on your face in a daydream. I tried to tell myself it was nothing, but you know I can't tell lies, and now I'm stuck. 'Cause close isn't enough. Oh, close isn't enough. Just say our paths will cross, and just say our lives will touch. Just say we're almost there, but almost isn't enough. Almost isn't enough. So close, but we don't touch. Never thought I'd want you this much. Stumbled on your face in a daydream. Try to tell myself it was nothing, but you know I can't tell lies, and now I'm stuck. It's close isn't enough. Close isn't enough.
Yeah, Close Isn't Enough by Dana. Go listen to the original. It's awesome. So this other one has been super secret because it is by one of the organizers. Let's see. This is a Bridget Boyle song, and it is called Keep It Simple. And I really hope she likes it.
Whisper in my ear, tell me I look stunning today. Kiss me, my dear. There are no games to play. I know you know that we have so much time to be grateful for all the treasures we find. Hold me at bedtime. Chase all my monsters away. Wake up together, ready to face each day. How did we find this without even looking around? Show up and listen. Stand here on solid ground. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Hold me at bedtime. Chase all my monsters away. Wake up together, ready to face each day. How did we find this without even looking around? Show up and listen. Stand here on solid ground. Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Thank you. I Need Space. And thank you, Jenny, for your interpretation. And thanks for writing that song, dude.
Oh my God. Thank you for covering it. Your voice is like, I'm just sort of in heaven right now. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
The only thing better than listening to you sing that song, Jen, was watching Bridget's face listening to you sing that song.
I wish I could have seen
Wow.
yeah, you and Dana have been like on repeat in my head for at least a week, and it's been very pleasant, I have to say.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah. Thank you.
How lovely.
It's so exciting. All of you who are just tuning in, what you're listening to is I Need Space artists, and there have been more than 60 of them at this point, surprise covering other I Need Space artists. And it's so cool to see the songs live in such a different way, in different voices and different frameworks. And Jen, you slay me.
Hallelujah.
Thanks for coming back.
Thank you so much for having me.
Part of the family.
I love
And,
this. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, next time we're gonna need to have like a lion or a tiger or something. We're going from kittens to an unusually large house cat. There's gonna
I
be
have
like
dogs.
we all have dogs. It's
Oh
just-
wow. Okay.
I'm just saying. And I love my dog. Okay, fine.
Get the
Show us your
goldfish out
dog.
here.
It's fine.
Next time.
It's casual.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank
Yeah.
you. See you in 2021.
Yeah. Wow. Let's hope that is fun.
It'll be better.
It's gonna be
Only
great.
up from here.
It's gonna be great.
All right, y'all. We're gonna let me remove Jen, and then we'll take a little. We'll just hold on. Here we go.
Remove just sounds so.
I know, it's so sad. That's what they say. They say remove on the.
Is that what
buttons.
they say?
That's
what
what
it
they
is.
say.
Okay.
Which is not right. I'm kind of speechless, so maybe we should just take a break unless somebody else has anything to say. But I think
No, how about we give these people the links to support these magnificent artists?
it sounds like a great idea.
And we'll take a little break and come back with some more music.
Okay.
Yes.
Love it.
Rad. See you soon,
All right.
friends.
See you in a second.
See you in a bit. Everyone hide.
Hello again.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
Hi, Kat. So happy to see you. It's like the Jewel Tones evening over on that side of the screen.
We called each other.
Looking sharp, looking wicked sharp, ladies. Oh, I really appreciate Dana J is saying that they passed the hat. Jump in, people. These are our artists we once joined in person in the club, spending so much more by the time the night was done. Thank you so much for passing
Thank
the
you.
hat. My hat filled with all of my fake credit cards is over on my desk. Otherwise, I would show it to you again. But it's there.
So who do we have next, I wonder?
I'm so excited.
Just some punk in flannel. Oh wait, that's all of us.
Hey, Willa,
Oh,
can
yeah,
you
babe.
get closer to your microphone?
Oh yeah. Probably I should plug it in. What kind
Plugging
of
in the-
producers all y'all? You just like let me just
Oh,
keep
but
talking
we're
to me?
still not hearing you through the microphone.
Fuck me in the head. All right. Hold on.
That is a tall order.
I'm not that tall.
That's
I'm short. You're
Oh,
so tall.
something just changed.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
no.
How about I actually
Oh, there we go.
I did that today. I met someone for the first time who I'd only ever seen on the internet, and she walked up to the gate, and I opened the gate, and she was like 6 feet tall, and I went, "Wow, you're tall!" And then I went, "Wow, I said that. I'm so sorry." It was just like really rude.
I was in a grocery store once, and there was a really tall, like cashier, and then like a really, really, really tall customer, and he was like, they were like making eyes at each other, and they were like, tall, recognized tall, you know, like
like,
it was
oh,
this
this
total
is us.
moment
Yeah.
of like, or maybe it was the one guy looking at the other, I forget, but it was just one of those moments, very special. Gotta love being tall.
I'm short like a corgi, so I don't know.
That sounds like a song. I'm short like a corgi.
I'm short like a corgi. Terrible. All of these, Shelley Doty's saying, I think Zeb just learned a new idiom. I really hope it's short like a corgi, because let's leave the youth with something useful, shall we?
All right. Well, Will
Dubs.
Mamet,
Yeah, babe.
would you like to play some music?
I really would. I really would love to play you some music. Yeah.
Do you want to say anything before we leave, or should we just leave you to it?
Will you interrupt me if I talk too much? That's what I'd like to say. You just come back and like
Maybe Kat should just like turn her camera off.
or refuse. Just like no, I refuse. Okay.
And it
No, I
sounds
don't-
like Julie's on it. So.
Julie,
Julie
you
Wolf is
be
on
on
it.
it, Julie. Yeah. What would I like to say? Maybe I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story of the songs.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna take these. If I take these off but don't unplug them, does it matter?
That should be fine.
Okay. Cool. Here we go.
Are we supposed to say stay Genesis?
Wait, we should.
So, I need space. Hey, I'm wearing the shirt for good luck that I wore on the first I Need Space 12 hours, 12 amazing musicians. I cannot believe that was 10 months ago. That's absolutely wild. And yeah, I just want to grow up and be Katie Cash, so I'm trying out the LHB thing, Julie Wolf. It's just we'll see how it goes. It gets in the face though. Like one has to do things with hair. It's really it's a pain in the ass. Most of my life I had long blonde hair that I could sit on, and it was that kind of thing. And I'm grateful to not have that. That's not what we should be talking about. Okay, so this song, I heard this song for the first time almost exactly 2 years ago. I was at a big old lesbian New Year's party, and Pat Humphries was there, who is half of Emma's Revolution, who played on chapter of I Need Space, Pat Humphries and Sandy O. And Pat was there, but Sandy wasn't. And everyone was playing music. And Pat played this song, and I thought it was a perfect song. And when I talked to her about it later, because we've since become friends, thank heaven, she's amazing, a darling human and a beautiful, beautiful musician. And she and Sandy kind of tucked me under their lesbian wings. And, you know, it's always nice and warm under there, you know, furry. I was talking to her about this song, and it seemed to me like it was a love song. And she said, yeah, but at the time I actually wasn't in love. And so it was sort of a spell casting for love. And I really appreciate that music can give us that. So, Genesis, if the mic sounds like absolute nonsense, I'm trusting you to, thank you, come and help.
New year, more light, wood stove burning through the night. Hold me close and hold me tight. Another new year. Day breaks, hours fly. We can't stop them though we try. If you'll stay here, so will I. Another new year. I was weary of the past, never really knowing how love would save the best for last. Lead me where I'm living now. Day ends, still awake, thankful for each breath I take. Still more promises to make. Another new year. Starlight fills my view, planning all the things we'll do. Growing old and loving you. Another new year. I was weary of the past, never really knowing how love would save the best for last. Lead me where I'm living now. Starlight fills my view, planning all the things we'll do. Growing old and loving you. Another new year.
So that's a perfect song by Pat Humphries, as far as I'm concerned. Do we know which chapter of I Need Space they played on? Pat, I told Pat, actually I cheated. I told Pat that I was going to sing her song, but I only told her like 6 minutes ago. And Emma's Revolution is playing a gig tonight. So it was actually kind of heartening to have an experience that felt normal, right? It's like the blurse of the working musician that you don't get to see your friends play because you're playing, and how lovely to get to have that in a moment where kind of fucking fuck all feels normal. Although I will say one of the upsides of all of this digital stuff is that then if you've missed a friend's gig, you can go back and watch it. So that's cool.
They were on chapter 5.
Was that
They were on chapter 5.
Chapter 5, Emma's Revolution. So
I just realized we could just go to our homepage and look at the chapters. So I did it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For being a good friend and a good producer. Yeah, go back and check out the previous chapters. And yes, Vicky Randall, blurse is a blessing curse. That's what that is. So next, I'm gonna take these back off and drink a sip of potion. So here's another perfect song by another woman who I'm so lucky to have become friends with. Genesis, I'm remembering to do this. The first time that I heard Dana Kurtz sing in public, I spent the following 45 minutes of her set, we were splitting a bill, going like this. In the back of a room. It was unlike anything I had particularly heard before. I thought that voices like that and music like that kind of had, I don't know. I don't know what. I thought it was over or something. And it felt like to have gotten to be in that room, it was a gift. And then and then we became friends, but I'm still obsessed with her in a creepy way, and she seems to be all right with that, so I'm grateful. Part of what makes this song perfect to me is that so many love songs are bullshit. So many love songs are about codependent, asinine nonsense that nobody actually believes, or I hope we don't actually believe. But the problem is, evidently we do believe it because we keep encoding it culturally, right? Like, I'm nothing without you. I can't breathe when you're not in the room. I'll die if you leave me. I'll never amount to anything without you by my side. And I would love for us to be growing different language about what it means, what true love means. And what I think true love means is awe. Right? I don't think that there's anything wrong with feeling in awe of love or feeling in awe of being loved, but that shouldn't be self-diminishing. It should be self-encouraging, right? I want to be my best self because you are extraordinary and I want to be present in good love with you. And I think it's true of friendship. I don't think it's just true of sexual or romantic relationships, but there's so little of that in our pop culture. Except for Dana Kurtz. So, Sister Dana, thank you for giving us something real, as per usual. Difficult for you to do otherwise, given that you lack a bullshit bone in your body, and Goddess bless you. How does this song go? That's a funny moment.
When we dance, that's when I remember all the ways you can spin me around. It's not your skill or your style, or your gaze, or your smile. It's how you hold me, how you're holding me now. Hold me strong and tender, like it would hurt you to let me fall down. Like I'm precious and wild, like I'm a newborn child. It's how you hold me, how you're holding me now. When I'm blue, that's when I remember to be grateful for what I have found. Though your words, God, they move me, they comfort and soothe. It's how you hold me, how you're holding me now. You hold me strong and tender, like it would hurt you to let me fall down. Like I'm precious and wild, like like I'm a newborn child. It's how you hold me, how you're holding me now. When we make love, that's when I remember that we're dancing on God's holy ground. It's not your body's fine grace or your beautiful face. It's how you hold me, how you're holding me now. You hold me strong and tender, like it would hurt you to let me fall down, like I'm precious and wild, like I'm a newborn child. It's how you hold me, how you're holding me now. It's how you hold me, how you're holding me now. Thank you, Dana and Pat, for writing perfect songs. And thank you so much, Kat, for interpreting. It's such a joy to work with you. Thank you for being here and lending your heart to I Need Space.
Dubs.
Willa.
Yeah, baby.
Too much.
Oh, you're
You got me,
leaking,
girl.
Bridget.
You got me. I'm like
Oh.
a mess over here.
I'm so sorry to make a woman leak and not be there to help.
You help with your words. It's just brilliant. You were like a balm, a comedy balm.
I'm so glad. I'm so
Wow.
I'm really glad that's over. I've never been that. I cannot remember the last time I was that nervous to play. Holy shit.
It was so beautiful, Dubs.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Thank you thank you both for doing so much work to make this possible for all of us. It's been such an extraordinary gift to be with you in this year and to really bring up the rear. Like I get to be in this square with you all, but like you two have worked so fucking hard and you're amazing. So thanks for letting me be part of your team.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey y'all, pass the hat. What else do we say?
What else do we say, right?
Yeah. It's what a gift to be in such company. That's what we say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so special. Yeah. Well, why don't we take a little break so I can go wipe my eyes off, and then we'll bring Madeline Taskin on.
Oh, yes! I wasn't paying attention to the schedule because I got too nervous, but Madeline Tasquin, yet another person who drops my jaw. Stay tuned, y'all. Can't wait to make more music for you.
See you in a bit. The voice of God is here. Checking 1, 2, 3. Checking 1, 2, 3. Is that any better? Kat, how is this sounding for you? Good.
Oh,
Much
yay.
better.
So glad.
Well, welcome back, everyone. I'm officially not crying anymore.
I am not officially not shaking anymore.
I'm officially just official.
Terribly official. Always have been. Badges and all.
Oh, I do have my special badge. It's on my guitar. I'll show you in a little bit.
Genesis, where can people get those badges? Those little pins?
Yeah.
Oh, those little pins. You can get them on my website, genesisfurman.com. There's a link there where you can get them on my Bandcamp page.
Awesome. And that's a newly designed website, right? You just launched it.
Yeah.
So I think we need some traffic at that website.
Yeah.
genesisfurman.com.
And you
Join.
can
And
Genesis has a mailing list that you can join. That's kind of new too. You're sending
Yes.
out cute emails. So
Sometimes I add corgi pictures in it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just get
hashtag
to
short
business.
like a corgi.
Short like a corgi, yeah.
Yeah.
The
love it.
official hashtag of genesisfurman.com.
And not only does Genesis have their website and their Bandcamp, but most of the artists on tonight and last night also do. And if you want to go back and look at all of the amazing footage and sets that these 60 plus artists have played, all of those links are there. Or you can just give their name at Google. You'll come up with whatnot like that. But please, by all means, not only pass the hat, but go and find people like here, genesisfurman.com. Find people directly. Great time. Christmas,
and-
Hanukkah, all the things.
on ineedspacefestival.com, you'll find a breakdown of the chapters. So each chapter has a page, and each
Yes.
page has links, photos, bios, everything for all the artists. So if you are hearing something and you love it, you can go to the I Need Space Festival website.com. That was a weird way to say that. And find the artists there.
They're doing fine. Nobody threw up. Look, the chat's,
good.
there's nothing's happening in the chat. Yeah.
All right.
So, I don't remember how I first heard Madeline Tasquin. It might have been in her trio, Sarah Band, the band, with Shiloh Parkerson and Hannah Levy, who you sing with, right? You sing with
I
Hannah?
do. Yeah,
And
in
Kitka?
Kitka. Kitka. Yeah.
So cool. But I have been entranced by her quite very literally ever since. There's always like fairy dust in afore and aft the Tasquin music experience. So I'm so excited that she came to be part of I Need Space, and so stoked to hear her play tonight. I don't know what she's going to play tonight. I'm completely surprised. So
Shall I bring her in?
Yes.
It's time. It is time.
It is
the time has come.
Hello.
Hey, Maddie.
Hey, loves. Oh my gosh. All the feels. right here, right now.
A few feels.
And thank you, Kat. Give you big love to the interpretation. This is the only festival I've been a part of that has had every set interpreted. So bravissimo à vous autres.
Thank you. We're working on it, and that is also largely due to the tireless attention and participation of Jenny O'Shaughnessy de Leon. Not to mention all of the interpreters themselves, but Jenny has really been commandeering that. So Jenny, bless you, and thank you for being part of our I Need Space family.
Yes.
Yeah. Madeline, you want to just go ahead and Babe Ruth it, and we'll get out of your way?
Yeah, I had like so many things I wanted to say about all the ridiculous. Yeah, you guys are just really fun to watch. So I kind of want you to stay in the room with me, but it's okay. We can hang out some other time. Yeah. I'm gonna play a song by Madeline Finn.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, Mother Madeline, let me check her out. And then it's almost solstice, and so I'm gonna play When It's Dark.
Love it.
And then Genesis, what happens when it's time to do video? Do I say, and here's the video, and then you click a button? Okay,
Yes.
sweet. And then I'm cut off, right? Or we'll come
Yes.
back and talk.
We'll probably come back after the video.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want to. We don't force
No, I
anything
very
around
much
here.
want to. I missed you guys already.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Enjoy.
Mwah.
Bye.
Enjoy. Hello, interwebs. I'm Madeline Tasquin, as it says very professionally down below. And this song is When It's Dark by Madeleine Finn. God, I found this tune. I've listened to all of the different artists, and this one just grabbed me really hard. So check out Madeleine Finn. And I'm going to do my bestest. I kind of got carried away on the next video for the next song and stayed up till 6 a.m. last night and then edited it all day and sent it to Genesis like 10 minutes before she went live tonight. So anyway, that was where the lion's share, but this one's been in my ear holes for a while and I absolutely adore it. And Willa, I feel you on being so nervous for this set. It's something to do with, trying to do other people's tunes justice. Makes me pee a little bit. Thanks, Kat. I looked really quickly to see what. Okay. Tell me, what am I so afraid of? That someone might idolize me enough to spend all of their days crafting ways to cage me and hold the key. Tell me, what am I so disturbed with? The picture of being a queen, held on a throne in this sick person's mind, ruler of everything. Maybe flattery, maybe causing a scene. Oh, I've had nightmares about this sort of thing. What do you do when it's dark? What do you do when it's dark? What do you do when no one can hear you and no one can save you from harm? What do you do when it's dark? Fear is a delicate dance. She'll spin you around and tie both of your hands. She'll force you to grow like you've never before, like the ivy slithers through cracks. Maybe flattery, maybe stone cold about this sort of thing. What do you do when it's dark? What do you do when it's dark? What do you do when no one can hear you and no one can save you from harm? What do you do when it rains? Oh, what do you do when you can't sleep the same? What do you do when someone is watching and the winds all whisper your name? Ooh, what do you do when it's dark? I've been singing to Spider, having coffee with the ghosts. I've been doing all the things that scare me. I've been sleeping alone so that I may grow accustomed to the way that it feels. And I'll greet it like an old friend when it tries to heal. Steal my breath from my body when it tries to rock me like a ship lost at sea. Ooh, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Ooh, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, no. And that was a beautiful song written by, why don't I just always sing other people's songs? Side note there. It's so good. By Madeline Finn, spelled, I believe, Madeline, Finn. I could be wrong on that. That's what it says on my page. When It's Dark is the name of that song. And now I will play, so I heard this song by Eileen and the In-Betweens on the Spotify playlist for I Need Space Festival, and it just like called to me how simple the message and the music was, and I just wanted to it's just like a little gem of a nugget, and I wanted to take that gem and turn it into sort of a mantra. And then I got a little carried away, and so what you're about to see is the last 48 hours of my life. And I just I love the sentiment of it. Show me the way to the tender-hearted ones. Those are my people. Here we go. Hey, hey, this is my rendition of Tender-Hearted Ones by Eileen and the In-Betweens. Show me the way to tender
Madeline.
Wear a fucking net? What?
Blown.
What are you up to over like what?
I'm very sleepless. Women. I'm happy.
See? It's like sparkle to the left of them, sparkle to the right of them, sparkle in front of them, volley and thunder. That's what you are. I don't.
Wow.
How did you do that?
That I don't know.
We've got some wacky echo.
Sorry.
Ah, that was you, Willa.
Oh,
Willa,
yes.
the
was me.
wacky echo.
It's just as well. I was butchering the charge of the light brigade. You are
Amazing.
it was so amazing. Thank you so much. It's
feeling
like
mutual.
yes, Madeline Taskin. Also, there's been a lot of debate. Taskin, Tasquin.
Les deux, both, or Tasquin, if you want to be
Tasquin.
Taskin.
I like that.
Okay, Mademoiselle
That's
middle
Taskin.
name.
Merci
If my,
buckets.
my maternal, if if the names were passed through the maternal side of the family, that would have been my last name. If my family tree only went back one generation, so it's the obvious choice.
I mean, but what's math?
Jack
You know,
is my last
what
name.
is that even? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Thank you so much, Kat. Again,
Indeed. Thank
it
you,
was
Kat.
so wonderful to watch the video and Kat at the same time. So what now? Who's next?
Who's
Well-
next, actually?
Me?
Oh,
Maybe?
Bridget.
Bridget is next.
it's our Carly Wonder.
And I'm not going to sing Ariel tonight, but
Wait, what? Oh, that's
Look
it.
at the stuff.
Wait.
you missed it. I don't know if you were here last night, but there was
No.
a ridiculous thing. So,
You need some
anyways.
reverb for that.
For Little Mermaid and
Look at the stuff. Isn't it neat? Oh, I'm not gonna sing.
Uh-oh. don't get her started.
Yeah, we might not want
She's-
to bring too much more Disney, and they might
yeah,
like.
that's right.
come
Yeah,
and
sorry,
come
have to
after
pay rights or
us.
something. Kenora.
maximum legal amount.
There's like suddenly there's like a knock at the door and someone's like, "We're gonna need to have to talk with you from Disney."
Right.
Genesis, can we rain check though on a duet, Little Mermaid around a campfire maybe sometime soon?
Oh heck yeah.
Wait. I've got a campfire.
Yes. Yes, with reverb.
There. Yes.
I have a portable like karaoke microphone that has reverb and delay in it. We can both sing together.
Oh my
from
gosh.
far, 6
Absolutely.
feet apart.
Someday, not so far from now, may it please the heavens, we'll go back to having all of you extraordinary performers in the yard here at Baker Street because it'll be a place to be and it'll be outside. So
An outside
hopefully
space.
we're gonna need some space and hopefully someday I Need Space will get to be together in person.
Yes. From your lips.
Wow, yes, that would be so cool. And you guys are wrangling, like, so sorry to be so last minute. Anyway, enough with the sorries, but you guys have just been so wonderful to work with. You women's, you wonderful creatures.
Peoples.
Are just,
But yes.
you peoples, yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we love you and we love what you do and the sparkle in every direction. It the way that you bring yourself through and the song itself through, it's like yeah, it's a gift and you give it to us. Thank you.
Well, thank you. The feelings are, again, mutual. So I'll be here watching from the other side of the interwebs veil.
Yeah,
All
bovine
right.
intervention.
Have a great set, Bridget.
Thank
Go
you.
buy an intervention. Okay, I gotta catch it later on all the inside jokes.
See you soon, Bridget.
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
Take a break.
let's take a break. Friends.
Darlings.
Internet.
Good people of the internet.
Oh, look at that. You got a guitar.
Good people of the internet. Yes, I have a guitar.
Will you remind me what that guitar's name is?
You know, I don't have a name for this one. It was a gift from my late father. When I was making my first album, he called me up. He lent it to me so I could record with it because it's got such a great sound. And then he called me up on like the third day of my sessions and was like, hey, you know, I've been thinking about it. It's almost your birthday and I want to gift you that guitar. And I was like, okay. Yeah, so, and I've been playing it religiously ever since. If I do anything religiously, it might be playing guitar.
Is this religious music tonight? I wasn't warned that this was going to be part. Should we have done like a trigger warning or something?
Well, I mean, you know, a lot of this music touches my heart in really, really deep ways. So to me, it's religion.
There you go.
The kind of organized religion that I can get into. Organizing a queer music
Yes, and we're not even that organized, so.
It's a very spacious church.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Church of I Need Space.
Yes.
As I whack the guitar.
Do it, love. We can't wait to hear you.
Awesome. Love you guys.
Love you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bridget Boyle. It's been quite a while since I've performed live on the internet, so I'm glad to be here and playing songs by two of my favorite people and artists and dear, dear friends. I just want to say first, for the songwriter of this first song has been an unshakable rock through making I Need Space happen. And Genesis Furman has shown up in ways that I can't even put into words. And they have been just a great partner and a joy to work with, and brilliant and talented and inspiring. So I feel really honored that Genesis has me on, that we have a team. I'm so glad we are on the team together. And this song is called Southern California. And I realize I didn't need to do that. I needed to do something else. I haven't produced and played in a while. Anyways, so yeah, this first song, Southern California. I'm from Southern California, and so I really relate to the lyrics. I feel like it might be a little bit about me, and I often feel that way about Genesis's music, where it's my thoughts and feelings are being put to words. So.
Southern California had it all. Beauty, skills, and a lover on the telephone. She moved on and had to let it go. Southern California had it all. But it's time to try something new. She's on the road by the afternoon. The afternoon. Further north she finds herself anew. 7 years hoping her love comes through. But it's pushing 12 and she has yet to prove that her love for Southern California is true. But it's time to try something new. She's on the road by the afternoon. Southern California had it all. Beauty, skills, and a lover on the telephone. She moved on and had to let it go. Southern California had it all. Oh, Southern California had it all. Southern California had it all. Southern California by Genesis Furman. My dear friend, dear, dear friend. Maybe the winner of the cover contest for I Need Space Chapter 10 might be the most covered artist. Not that this is a contest, but just something to note. Okay, so the first time I heard this next artist's music, Dillbilly, I was in the back of the Ivy Room, and Dillbilly was playing a show, I believe, with Willa, and maybe, I forget which show it was. It might have been Grab You by the Songs, or I forget which event. Anyways, I heard Dillbilly playing, and I was like, oh my god, I need to find this artist right now. And I went to their website and like emailed them. I was like, hey, I have a record label. I hear you're working on a record. Can I be involved? And we've been working together ever since on a number of different things, and it's been really wonderful to get to know Dillbilly and their music and their spirit and their just incredible dedication to so many things justice oriented, and they really are such an intentional human, and I aspire to that. And I don't know, I just respect Dillbilly so much. I respect everybody here. Y'all are just like a bunch of strong, incredible, rad people, and I feel so grateful to be involved in this community. And right now I'm in the Midwest, in Chicago, and so I thought it would be appropriate to sing this song, Midwestern Tornado, because this year's been a shit show, and I kind of feel like I relate to the tornado idea of, you know, it could all, I don't know, you'll hear the lyrics and understand maybe why I relate. I am a thunderstorm. I am a welling up, speaking in a flash of lightning. Have to wait for the sound to catch up. Count 1, 2, 3. I'm 3 miles away. Picking up steam and collecting debris. I let out a hard rain. Take cover in your storm cellar. There's a weather advisory. You are the cumulus clouds, I am the earth, and our love funnels down like a Midwestern tornado, and the path it takes with its turbulent eddies sounds like a whistling, humming harmonic. There's a strong wind. Take cover in your storm cellars. There's a weather advisory. There's a dark cloud and a green hue. Sounds like a train coming to carry us through this dark tunnel. There's a light that shines, carries us down those crooked track lines. Carries us down those crooked track lines.
There's a strong wind. Take cover in your storm cellar. There's a weather advisory. I am a thunderstorm. I am a welling up. You are the cumulus clouds. I am the earth. And our love funnels down like a Midwestern tornado. Thank you so much. Thank you to Kat Ridley there for interpreting. I love you. I'm so glad to be working with you. Love all y'all out there. And I don't even know.
Wow. Bridget.
What? Bridget,
What?
we're getting teased enormously for this being sort of like a Liebesspiel love fest over here, but what the fuck? That was gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
So amazing to have Dee's voice and Dee's rendition kind of like playing as a through line, and then hear like just as like a background sort of like, whoa, D-Dill breakdown, so good.
D-Dill breakdown.
And
you sang the twins.
you
I
did,
sang the
you
twins.
totally sang the
I
twins.
sang the twins.
Yeah.
I love it. Just this is stupid amounts of love tonight.
That's the way it should be.
It's like
Yes.
we're welling up all year.
Yeah,
That's
thunderstorm welling up.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, what is actually happening next? Because there's been some confusion, at least in my world, as to what was happening.
no. Next is Genesis.
I am next.
There's no confusion. That's
Oh, there
later.
isn't any
Confusion is
confusion.
later.
Okay. Okay. Well,
We pause
then,
for confusion. Pause.
well, okay, then Genesis, we will. I guess we'll just fall all over you in a second, but Bridget, thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
And
Thanks
thank
for
you for bringing your father's memory here too with us. We're so
Yeah.
grateful to be involved with his legacy as Wax Emily lives on, and so grateful for that guitar and you playing it, and you're bringing his name into the space.
Yeah, it'll be a year on Tuesday,
Wow.
which is just beyond my imagination.
That's really big.
Yeah, I miss him.
And-
Tim Boyle is his name. If you are interested in learning more about my father, he was an incredible recording engineer, and you can actually go to lifeoftimbo.com to learn more about him. His bio's up there and photos, and there's a sweet montage video that the people he worked with made, so you can check it out.
And go check out Wax Emily, which is what he and Bridget made together. Yeah.
Yeah, we started it together in 2014, and this year has been a tough one, so I have a feeling 2020 will bring a lot more clarity to what Wax Emily is going to be, but I Need Space has been a really strong anchor for the community around Wax Emily Productions, and the community that's now feeding the company, from a person standpoint. So next year we're gonna have some big announcements and some beautiful things coming out. So,
Very cool.
yeah. And Wax Emily is WAXSIMILE. That was my dad's.
Such a cool name.
Right? Yeah. He was like really into the vinyl idea, and he was an audiophile, and like of the best kind, like where he would hear something and he would know exactly what was wrong with it. Like he was he was a genius in that way, and he wanted to just create high quality audio and support artists. That was he was horrified by how the music industry treats independent artists, and the fact that so many, even non-independent artists, just struggle forever financially, and it's like art is such an important part of being alive, and yet it's one of the more challenging fields in which to make a living, unless and not for everybody, of course, but from his perspective, he was looking for ways to create equitable recording contracts and create good in the world through music while treating people good. So may that legacy live on.
We're looking at it.
Thanks, you guys. Wow, I haven't talked about Waximile on the internet in a while, so that felt good. I love you all.
Good.
Why don't we take a minute and bring some Genesis on?
All right.
See you soon, Jane.
Hide.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome, Hilda. So glad to have you here.
Willa, you are muted.
Willa's muted.
I did so
Hilda's
good. I've done so good
That's
tonight.
Okay. Hilda, you can. No,
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
we'll keep you muted, Hilda, so that there's no echo.
I've been eating chocolate chip cookies in anticipation because I know I'm going to start crying. So I figured I would just get the sugar in first.
That's wise.
I want cookies.
I'm going to make gingerbread tomorrow. I'll do it with a mask if you want some.
That's so sweet.
Gingerbread creatures. What, like
Men?
Not like
People.
gingerbread.
Humans.
Yum-yums.
Yeah, yum-yums. Gingerbread beings of some nature. I mean,
With
really, what is
reverb.
it? Yeah. It's like each cookie is kind of goes like next to it. It's like a
Yeah.
cookie with reverb. Juju, you can also have some. Let's see how far my gluten-free flour lasts. I'll just be like delivering cookies to all the good little queers of the nation. Oh,
Yes.
gingerbread griffins! Yeah, with the little like, you can make like candy claws.
I love it.
For sure. Oh, I'm about to get myself in way over my head. Tell us about this next performer, Bridget.
Oh, well, I told you about Genesis before, and I will just reiterate that I find Genesis to be one of the more generous and kind and dedicated humans I've ever met. I when I need a friend, I know that Genesis is gonna be there, and it's been really cool to like work with somebody I really like, like, I mean, I really like you too, Willa.
I'm all right.
And I also like Genesis is like just such joyous heart and humility too. So we're just gonna embarrass the heck out of you before you start playing. So and also, this year has been tough, and we've all come through together, and I really feel that, and I feel like this whole I Need Space festival was the brainchild that was born at Willa's house, but from Genesis's brain. And you all made this incredible thing start. And I don't know, I would not trade it in for anything. So, I mean, maybe $1 million. No, just kidding. Not even close. That's
Just $1
terrible
million?
price.
Yeah, $1 million really isn't that many dollars anymore. It's sort of an
Not
honest
in the Bay
translate.
Area.
Yeah, here that's like, what would that get you? Half
Nothing.
of a
That's
half
like a
cap,
garage in San Francisco.
cap of something. Yeah.
Right. I wouldn't trade it in for anything. Cool. Well, you ready, Jella?
Yeah.
All right,
Love you guys.
kick the footlights out. We love you too.
All right. Well, I'm gonna feed two birds with one stone here and sing a little medley, a love song by a dear friend, a confidant, and a chosen ohana, Willa Mammoth. It's one of my favorite songs. It's called Those Kisses, and I want to sing it for my sweetheart. Those kisses, those kisses, the ones I dreamed of all day long, the ones who haunt me with a song. Those kisses, those kisses, those kisses. Does it come as a surprise? I long to look into your eyes. Those kisses, those kisses, those kisses. Must they be so far away? Could I not have one today? Those kisses, those kisses, those kisses. Come the rain or come the sun, I long to treasure everyone. Those kisses, those kisses, those kisses. May I please have? Could I give you? Might we just share one more of those kisses? Es inútil tu manera de atravesar mis fronteras. Soy humo, soy fuego de tierra que no puedes sujetar. Tus palabras traicioneras son oraciones de odio. Mi gente repleta de sueños dejarán de luchar para la historia, para la historia. Este sus canciones generales y de libertad. Recuerda las toneras hermanas que no puedes borrar para la historia, para la historia. Esta es la revolución, las soladeras, las peleoneras. Esta es la revolución. That was a medley of Those Kisses by Willa Mamet and Para la Historia by Dan Alvarez. The next song that I guess I'm breaking the rules because I did 2 songs already, but there's one more special treat, and it's a little video. I needed some assistance from my little clone friends, so Bridget, would you be so kind?
Hey, Genesis, guess what? Sup, G? We're back on lockdown. You know what that means. What does that mean? We gotta start our video for chapter 10 of I Need Space. You know, the thing that you co-created and co-produced. Oh, yeah. Do you know where we can find more Genesis for our band? Have you checked the cloning machine? Well, I can check if the cloning machine still works. Okay, check if the cloning machine still works. Make a full band and full growl? Full growl.
What did you do?
Shut the fuck up! You just broke the fucking internet, Genesis. It was like dominoes. All the queers just fell over dying. And it,
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was epic. That was so much fun. Genesis!
Also, a very important spreadsheet. That was some Calvin and Hobbes goodness right there.
Dude, put that on your YouTube channel.
It will be.
Or just like in the sky for all of us to like just live a better life all the time.
That's right. That's right.
Genesis Furman, thank you for bringing that to the world. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yay. Yay.
So very wonderful.
Yeah. Also, love looks good on you. I'm glad your heart's happy.
Yeah. I'm glad it's, yes.
There you go. Yeah. Well, you know, it's good. In the absence of swallowing someone else's tongue, at least you can swallow your own. Who's coming up next, Bridget?
Oh my goodness. We have a real treat. We've got Zoe Bookbinder coming up next. They are so wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
They were on, I think, in the September chapter.
Yes.
I think that's right.
Yeah, just really stunning artists. So I'm excited to hear what they've brought to the table. So we're going to get that prepped and take a probably 2 or 3 minute break to get that ready. And then we'll be back on with Zoe Bookbinder.
And y'all, if you haven't passed the hat yet, or even if you have a hat, just for example, you could just take something like money and stick it in there. We've got more music coming up, so invite some more friends. And then if they didn't get a chance to see, tell them to go and look at all the music that's already happened tonight and last night. It's there for you into perpetuity because internet.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
We love you, Genesis.
See you in a minute. Genesis.
Let's hide.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
You're saying thumbs up when you're ready, and I'm sitting backstage going like this for like minutes. No one paid me any attention, which is entirely appropriate.
I mean, I was paying attention. It's just like I see this, and then I my phone is blowing up, and then I see 1 sec. Wait.
As well it should. So, our next performer isn't with us in body, but is with us in spirit. Is that right?
That is
We're doing
correct.
a queer seance tonight.
A queer seance.
We're just like knocking under the table. Zoe, are you with us tonight?
Wait. Yes.
Oh, the voice of Zoe.
I'm Zoe's proxy with reverb. Hi.
So, Zoe has a really amazing project that they work on called the Prison Music Project.
Yeah.
And I don't know the details of it, but I recommend everybody Google it because it's very special, and it's produced by Ani DeFranco, and I think they're working together on it. So if you have a second to check out Zoe's work, highly recommend it. It's very beautiful, important work. So. And it was such a great honor to have Zoe on the festival, as with all the artists, and I'm really excited to hear them tonight. Their voice is quite soothing to my heart. Shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right, let's rock it out.
Bring them in.
It's going to take me once. Oh, God. Boil. Okay.
All right.
Hey, I'm Zoe Bookbinder. I'm going to play a Dana Kurtz song called Invocation. Would you even know me since I've been away? Awake with my eyes closed and sleep through the day. But I'll open my heart and I'll learn how to pray. If Mama, you let me come home. I've snuck into Eden in the hours before dawn. I've stolen the apples that dropped on your lawn. My spirit, my pride, and my innocence gone. Please, Mama, let me come home. Oh, Mama, let me come home. I've strayed far from you for too little, too long. I know I've been hard-headed, selfish and wrong. Please, Mama, let me come home. I'm shut out of heaven and decades from hell. I've passed out in the shrines where the beautiful fell. And I've burned down the silo and poisoned the well. Please, Mama, let me come home. I made back alley deals that were forged in your name. I was dazzled by gold and the shimmer of flame. And you knew all the time, but you never complained. Please, Mama, let me come home. Oh, Mama, let me come home. I've strayed far from you for too little, too long. I know I've been hard-headed, selfish and wrong. Please, Mama, let me come home. I'll do all the dishes and clean out your shed. I'll bring you the paper and coffee in bed. I'll tell you great stories right out of my head. If, Mama, you let me come home. I'll be a great sage or a fabulous liar. I'll hammer a truce or wage war in your honor. Follow every spark rising up from your fire. If, Mama, you let me come home. Oh, Mama, let me come home. I've strayed far from you for too little, too long. I know I've been hard-headed, selfish and wrong. Please, Mama, let me come home. Oh, Mama, let me come home. I've I've strayed far from you for too little, too long. I know I've been hard-headed, selfish and wrong. Please, Mama, let me come home. Oh, please, Mama, let me come home. Thank you, I Need Space, for this idea to cover our friends. I've known Dana for 2 years, and we met because she's a friend of a friend, and I was looking for lower, like deeper voices to sing harmonies on my last record, Shadow. And Dana came in to the studio. We were strangers at the time. And she sang on the songs that I was looking for, and I just loved her voice so much. I thought, hey, do you mind trying this other song out too? So I played the title track for her, and she wrote this beautiful harmony, maybe my favorite moment on the record. So yeah, the song's called Shadow. If you feel like taking a listen to Dana singing on one of my songs. This is my take on a song by B. Steadwell called Greens. Gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. You got that dark green love. You got that summer sweet. I got the greenest thumb. I promise when you come, we will be planting seeds, baby. I'm gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. Gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. Tomatoes big and full, baby. My basil grows like a weed, honey. Got sage and I got thyme. The sun makes you look so fine. So girl, come and water with me. 'Cause gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. I wanna keep you here for 100 years. Wanna run through trees. I want you running right in front of me. Let's go play with dirt. Let's go save the earth. Oh, this love is so alive. I'm gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. Breathe in the freshest air, breathe it in. Bathe in the sweet sunlight, swim in it. Oh honey, get you some, I promise when you come. My garden gives you life, it gives you life. I'm gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. Gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens, the best greens. I'm gonna give you the best greens. Thank you. I Need Space.
Thank you so much, Zoe.
I could listen to Zoe all day.
Me too.
I'm supposed to remind you to move Hilda up.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
I've been meaning to do that all night. Please excuse me. all
We're
night.
gonna be like
all
totally
night
flagged for copyright.
Eh, nah.
We're a bunch of
Meh.
queers. Of course, we're gonna get flagged.
Oh.
Just saying.
Oh man, this is a beautiful night. So we've got something special coming up next. Something very special.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
One of my favorite people.
You gonna tell us about it?
Well, why don't we take a second to like prep,
Regroup?
and then
Okay.
and then we'll come back, and then Katie Cash will be here.
Okay. For those of you just tuning in, I've been here all along. This is I Need Space. We've got our alumni covering each other as surprises. So much fun. It's the second night. You can catch yesterday's. It's still there on Facebook and YouTube and all the things. And there's still more music. Hallelujah. So invite some friends to come catch the last few sets. They're so excellent. And don't forget to pass the hat.
Pass the hat.
This is money in the hat. Makes music
Pass
happen.
the hat with all the reverb.
All right. See you
I'll
in
be
a
back
sec.
in a moment.
Let's hide.
I'm ready for some rock and roll. Ready for some rock and roll. You know why?
Why?
Because Katie Cash, the rocker, is in the house.
The Katie Cash?
The Katie Cash.
Kitty Cash. Wait. The Katie Cash.
Yeah, I'm stoked. It's been really fun for me this year. I don't even know. Maybe Katie and I have seen each other in person like a couple times, and like Jenny, Katie's wife, I've only met never in person.
Really?
I've only met Jenny through the internet.
Oh,
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
well, sometime
So,
soon.
and I feel like we're family, internet family.
Yeah.
So it feels really special. Shall I bring Katie in?
Yes.
Let's do this. Hello, Katie.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Hi, y'all. Oh my gosh. Let's start with you. You are all so incredible. All of your performances have been just heart melting, amazing, just mind blowing.
Well, we're stoked to have
And-
you back.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. And, there was a minute there, I'm just going to, in full transparency, there was a minute there that I wasn't going to be able to actually do this tonight. So I just want to share my gratitude for your flexibility. And, it's been a year, and and I didn't think that I was going to be able to make it, and I'm grateful that you have let me slide back in.
There's no letting wherever we are, you are too.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
couldn't
real.
not. I mean,
So
these
grateful
shows
that
have
it
been
worked out.
incredible.
So
What a
so
gift.
grateful. And we had we're double timing you, right? Like we had a little bit of you here, we had a little now you get a little of you here. It's just
Nice
like all
shirt.
hey thanks.
My gosh, Kristen Ford with Shout.
Oh my gosh.
Kristen Ford with shout.
Yeah, that was
That was hot.
I was super surprised, and that was such a great rendition of that tune. Amazing.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Well, shall we play a song?
You should. Yes.
All right. So we'll do the song, the thing that you sent in. How about that?
Sure, let's give it a whirl.
Do you want to tell us about it? Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
so
remove
never
myself so
mind never mind the craziness there and the homemade pop filter. This is a song by B. Steadwell.
I lit a sage when you walked in, 'cause I have no idea where you've been, what kind of energy you conjuring, what kind of spells you've been casting. I lit a sage when you walked in, 'cause I have no idea where you've been, what kind of energy you conjuring, what kind of spells you be casting. I lit a sage and some candles and some incense in addition, just in case. Fellow witches whose noses got twitches, dip fingertips in lavender and black lit kisses. We are drawn to each other, to the power and passion, but beware what awaits you through the laws of attraction. There's magic in the lines, hips, kissing, and sex. Needed a priestess to perform an exorcism of my ex. If there's one thing I lived through these hexes to tell, you should know powerful women cast dangerous spells. I lit a sage when you walked in, 'cause I have no idea where you've been, what kind of energy you conjuring, what kind of spells you been casting. I lit a sage when you walked in, 'cause I have no idea where you've been, what kind of energy you conjuring, what kind of spells you been casting. Yeah, fellow witches, bad mystical bitches, beware of the chicks too big for the britches. I am one of three sisters, and my sisters don't play. We be dancing and dabbling in condomble. Hey, patroness charm, get your Harry Potter on. I don't need a girlfriend, I got my magic wand, 'cause you and the universe has been throwing me shade. Every time you come around, the planet's retrograde. I lit a sage when you walked in, 'cause I have no idea where you've been, what kind of energy you conjuring, what kind of spells you've been casting. I lit a sage when you walked in, 'cause I have no idea where you've been, what kind of energy you conjuring, what kind of spells you've been casting.
Oh.
Yes.
Where's
That's
Katie?
amazing. Let's bring Katie.
There's Kate. Oh,
I'm bringing her. There. Oh,
hold on.
hey.
Oh shit. Oh.
That was hot.
Katie, so hot. Hot with all the
That was
W's. Just like
I was trying. Last night I was like, okay, I got it. And I brought out my looper, and the looper didn't work, and then I was troubleshooting with the looper. You know how
never
it
would have
goes.
known. Yeah, but there you are. Dude, this is
But
so
B.
fucking
Steadwell, the first time I heard that song, I was like, yeah, I can relate to this.
good. Yeah,
So.
the line about the planets retrograding is my personal favorite in that song. It's just like, yeah.
I have no idea where you've been,
You did it great
kind
justice.
of energy you've been conjuring. This is like big dreams, I had big dreams. Like all y'all everybody's songs, you know? My brain was ambitious. My brain was like, ooh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this.
Just hard
But
to,
you know,
I mean,
it's December, and I know somebody who did something very special for you when we thought that maybe you weren't going to be able to be here.
Surprise.
We have a surprise for you.
I cannot wait. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Love you, Katie.
we love you so much.
Love you.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no problem. I got your back. It's gonna be fun. Okay, bye. Genesis! What? Genesis! Yeah? Where are you? What? Where are you? In the closet. In the closet? I need pants. Why? What? Come here. Katie Cash can't play chapter 10. Katie Cash? I have an idea. Oh yeah? I think we should play a Katie Cash cover. Okay, forget the pants. All right, get the clowns. What? Forget the pants.
I've spent days in these four walls to see clearly that desperation calls. Like black to white, night to day, curtains fall. I see your face everywhere, baby doll. Anticipation, realization, there's a taste for
Yes.
Genesis. Do you sleep?
I can't
No.
even handle this. I can't.
Genesis definitely doesn't sleep.
Katie.
Oh my god, I can't even handle this. Genesis. Oh my god, that was so killer.
It was so much.
That was so killer. Oh my
I
God.
wanted to pick one of the songs from your album, Gift Horse, but I was like, I need to throw it back, like to Dolorada, and I'm just like, when I first met you, and I was introduced to your band Dolorada, I listened to that album really, like every day, on repeat in the car, and I've just. You're such a shredder, dude. Like, I am, like, in awe of your talent. And I picked that song, and I was like, oh, it's so much fun playing it on the drums. And then I realized, holy shit, that requires a lot of guitar. There's like,
And you
realize
learned, like,
I can do
when did
every
you even,
part.
When did you do this? Because we found out about Katie not being able to just not, like, when...
I learned it in
Genesis.
what, like a couple days or something like that.
Yeah, you're like I've said since I met you, you're gold, my friend.
100%.
thank you, my
Just
friend.
gold. And I love you. That
I love you
mean
too.
that'll like that's just like my face hurts. This is so incredible. And I just want to give a super big huge thank you ups to Hilda for interpreting
Yes.
my video also last minute. Thank you very much, Hilda. It's beautiful to watch your work. I love you. Thank
We
you
love you
guys
too,
so
Katie.
much.
Thank you for coming to be
I can't
part
even
of this.
talk. I'm speechless.
We love you. We love you.
Love
We
you,
love
Katie.
Yes, hugs. Oh, why doesn't everybody out there just, like, give yourself a little hug for a second?
Hug the microphone.
Feels so good. Okay.
I can't wait for the next artist.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to you, Katie.
Goodbye to you,
Bye.
Katie.
And next up, closing out chapter 10,
How?
we have
How?
the legendary Vicki Randall. And we'll be back.
Infamous, maybe?
Infamous, potentially, yeah. That might be right.
Yeah.
So we'll come back in just a minute or two, or 3 maybe, and we'll be with Vicki. Here we go.
Everybody. And we're back.
And we're back. The final frontier. Closing out 2020 with a bang, that's for sure.
This year. Yeah, I mean, I think enough of this. Although never enough I Need Space. But
We need more space.
we need more space, but I think maybe enough of this godforsaken year. And and in order to bring us so much closer to the time when we turn to the light, who better than the Randall herself?
I like that.
Yeah.
Shall I?
Yeah. Is she joining us, or are we just gonna go to the other thing?
She's here. I think looks like she wants to say hello.
Come say
Hey,
hi,
Vicky.
Randall.
Looks like we.
You know who else is here?
Who do we got?
Do we have a
Yay!
We have a wolf!
Party! Julie Wolf. Hi, Julie.
Oh my God. This has been so much fun and so amazing. Also, I just have to say it right now. MVP. Genesis?
100%.
100%. MVP.
Yeah.
MVP. MVP. What's happening? Where'd she go? MVP. Yes.
I'd like to award you.
Yes. The
It says
trophy.
here, right here, I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Fuck yes, you glorious bitch." That's what it says on the trophy. And this goes to you tonight. On
Yeah.
Chapter 10.
Oh,
Man.
Fuck yes.
I froze.
Don't freeze, man.
Don't freeze.
The internet can't handle you.
Broke it.
Good
You
Lord.
broke the
Oh. Well, what's awesome about what we did, Julie and I, is that we played like in a room with no amplification and it's like low light, and it's going to be like the worst video that you showed tonight with the worst sound. But oh well. We made sacrifices to be in the same room together so we could play together.
Wow.
So those are the sacrifices. So the sacrifices are shitty light and bad sound, but who cares?
for humanity and experience and presence. I think that's an appropriate trade-off.
And hey, Julie.
Oh, we can't.
Julie, are you muted?
Julie, say beep if you can hear us.
No, she can hear us,
like
but
I heard you, but you weren't, and we couldn't actually.
I thought you were there. And anyway,
You are there.
I mean, we can't hear your voices.
She's pulling an aerial.
Use a little like shell. Do I have one?
That so killed me yesterday. I've been here for every minute of this, and all of the songs, all of the amazingly talented songwriters and amazingly talented interpreters. I mean, some of the wow, I'm just undone. I'm so happy and proud to be in this company. So there you have it. You all are just amazing and wonderful. Woo! There she is.
Yes, there she is.
Fuck yes, you glorious bitch.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Turn it down.
Whoa. Wow.
It's pretty bad.
How about now?
Oh.
Keep going down.
It's a little vertiginous.
Oh, keep going.
That's reasonably not hurting, but it's very quiet. So
Yeah.
It's like seems.
Yeah,
That's
but
better.
that's better than what was happening, which was I don't know what.
That's good.
Julie Wolf,
Hi.
Yeah.
the other person who only has one name, because I have not yet heard my name said without my full name the entire
Randall.
time. If they say it, it's Vicky Randall, and Julie Wolf is the same. The legend, Julie Wolf.
That's real.
Well, that's what happens when you're a legend, I guess.
I just want to say thank you. Did you decide? I left it up to you to decide which one you wanted to go first with.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go with. Do you want me to say it? Or should we just-
You don't have to, but does it start with a G?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, then can I can I just say that one of my favorite songwriters who doesn't write a lot of songs is Julie Wolfe. And so I basically forced her to play this with me. So there you have it. And then are you going to just go into the next one after that?
If you want to say something in between, we can do that.
It's really okay. We can do them back to back.
Okay.
Okay.
And I want to uncharacteristically put a word in edgewise and say, I wanted to cover this song. And I texted Julie to say, hey, can you send me the song? I can't find it anywhere. And there was a mishap. Julie texted the song to Vicky, and then Vicky covered the song. So go fuck yourselves, and thank you.
I did ask you.
I'm so stoked. I
did ask you.
I love this song so much.
I'm not being fought over.
So I think we all had really deep, lists of people. There were.
I mean, it was ridiculous.
There were deep short lists.
So much, like, just jaw dropping to choose from. But Julie, you were fought over, and we love you. And Vicky, I'm so glad you played this song.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes me happy.
Good.
I'm gonna do the thing here. I'm gonna do that first. Get it still started, and then I'll remove everybody.
Everybody hide.
So here's a song by a great songwriter that I know and love. Looking, waiting, things waiting to become or be gone. Twins on the wall staring me down. One of them's me, surrounded by scarabs and tulips in this last chance garage. Here I am, sticking notes on my guitar. Another morning, frozen and anxious. When's the last time I died so green? Watching you writing what's yours and wondering what's mine. What's mine? What do I have to say after all this time? All this time. Open my chest and pour a lake inside. See what I made. Can I make what I'm made of? And what I see. Another morning, frozen and anxious. When's the last time you saw me breathe? It'd be easier to play. Wild is the wind, but I really want to make something new. It'd be easier to play. Wild is the wind, but I really want to make something new.
borrow some of the air in your pipes? Here, wait, just give it to me. Give it to me. Like while she passes out.
Nothing's coming out. Nothing's coming out.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am a little lightheaded.
Yeah. You sang the hell out of that song.
Thank you, I Need Space.
Thanks, I Need Space.
Julie Wolf, the songwriter. Yeah. You won't recognize me. I'm an absence of color. I take up space. I erase others. Tools I learned to use in hiding. Oh, and when there was nothing left to find, I found truth. So you won't recognize me. No, you won't recognize me. When I bloom, all the light inside of me, refractions of color. I change like the waves. I sing like the warbler. All my burdens built from lies and red lines, uses promises of white sand, shoreline, but you can colonize a dream. You can colonize me when I bloom. We are made of estuaries, Delta miles form riverines. Set our hearts to sail downstream, filled up with salt and then with sea. But on my hands there will always be blood, mixed up with shame, mixed up with mud. It's all trapped under my skin, can't wash away, it's where the remedy lives. motionless I see. I won't take cover. I am the other. There's no hate left in me when we are made of estuaries, the delta miles from riverine, set our hearts to sail downstream, filled up with song and now is sea. But on my hands there will always be blood, mixed up with shed, mixed up with mud. It's all trapped under my skin. You can't wash away it with a remedy.
Let's do it again.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, gorgeous.
Man, let me make sure that all. I meant to cut that end off there, but I missed.
That's all right. You're a musician, not a moil. You don't have to.
I am so, after watching all of that, the band of Genesises and Madeline's, and their great editing skills, and then I just watched that whole thing happen. I was like, right, I couldn't even remember to cut the end off. Yeah, we all have our skills.
It seems like actually you two have most of them.
No.
Like I was sort of looking where the skill went. And it seems like, yeah, that just someone else talk. I've been copiously for 11 minutes.
Can I just say, Julie, it is such an honor to play with you, and it is such. I mean, it's been like this. I feel like I've been married to you through music for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just to be able to do that thing where you hear something and then I hear something, and I told you there was going to be jazz, the interplay is it's so important to be able to play music with each other, and that's what the quarantine took away from us, was the ability to play with each other and to talk to each other through music. And thank you so much, you guys, for making this space for us so that we could figure out ways to do it together, in any way that we can to talk to each other, to reach out to each other, to hold each other through music. Thank you.
Yeah, I echo that. And Vicky, playing music with you is the same for me. Just, it's one of my great joys in this life.
Yeah,
And,
we only had a little bit of gray hair when we met each other. Hey!
Wait a minute, I can't hear. So, Dee's song as a bossa nova girl.
That was beautiful.
It took a minute. It took a minute to convince her.
Well, Vicky sent me like a sketch of it, and I thought, wait, my brain is blowing up. What? But then it made sense when I put my paws on the piano.
Yeah.
It made sense. Yeah.
And for those who don't know out there, that second song was Bloom by Dillbilly.
Right.
It's beautiful, beautiful. I mean, the words in that song.
It's one of the most gorgeous tunes I've ever. It feels like when some there's another thing when a songwriter writes a song that's that personal and that fragile, I didn't want to wreck it. I didn't want to mess it up, but I also wanted to take it into another realm. And I just hope I did it justice, and I hope that it was okay, Deal. Billy.
Hey.
Okay, wow.
I didn't realize, Vicky, you're talking about it took away us being able to play with each other, and I have missed that so much, and I have also missed being able to hear, like, it's been so exciting to hear Skip the Needle play as a band, blah blah blah, and there is a way in which you, Julie and Vicky, your love and your marriage, in the way that, like, okay, not a hard left, but it'll feel like a hard left for a second, but stick with me, like colonized bullshit Western culture, we do so many things separate from each other, right? We do the nuclear family, we do the thing, and then we don't, for example, learn osmotically, which is to say naturally, how friendship works, how death works, how birth works, how sex works, how eating works, any of these things. They're just supposed to get it from a book and better living through chemistry and all that nonsense. And so in community, and I think especially in queer community, where we are witnessing each other differently, in part because we're often outside of those norms, we get to see intimacy differently.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's right.
And get to honor even what might be considered romance outside of sex. And so one of the marriages that touches my life is your marriage. And really, and as your friend and as a queer and as a woman and as a lesbian and all sorts of other things. And you started playing it, just started to weep because I've missed being in the sphere of that so much, and it was such a gift. I'm so grateful that you did whatever you had to do in order to be in the same room so that you could give that to us, because it just put something back in me that I didn't even articulately realize. I knew I missed each of you, but I didn't know how much I missed both of you. Thank you so much.
Okay, I wasn't gonna cry, but now I am. So
well, fuck you. Join the fucking club.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you so much to everyone who was. Here's the other thing: is that having witnesses and community, because it's not really witnesses. It's everyone who listens shapes what we do, and not being able to communicate with our audiences, which means our community, has been devastating for a lot of us as well.
Yeah.
You know, so being able to do this with the comments happening, and I can see them as they're happening. So even when we're playing, we can see people, and it gives us back at least a little bit of contact. You know, even though it's not tactile, it's you know.
That's right.
Yeah. Someone said to me recently, I was wearing a Katie Cash shirt, and someone said, "Oh, how many of her shows have you been to?" In a sort of like fangirl way, and obviously I'm fangirl, but I was like, well, at this point, kind of uncountable. But that's not what we're doing here. Like, it's more than like, yes, I'm a fangirl, and yes, I will go through exceedingly uncomfortable scenarios in order to go to a Katie Cash show. But that's not exactly what's happening. And for those of us who are lucky to know one another, it's something, as you just described, it's a very different thing to get to be in the room in that way, and be in the room for and with one another in that way. And it's a weird breath that we're all missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to shout out to our pals who don't live here in the Bay Area, like Mishti and Alex and everybody
who are
else.
in Westminster.
West.
I mean,
come on. They got insulted when you said they were from Brooklyn. Who does that?
Question mark. I said question mark.
Also, I'm sorry, I didn't thank Hilda. Thank you so much. It was so beautiful to watch you interpreting, and thank you.
So what I was saying was our far-flung friends are in our community too. We wish that you could come to all of the shows and be with us all of the time.
But now when I need space, everybody can. That's the thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually actually a kind of hidden advantage to this, don't you think, Julie?
I do.
Because we can actually hold the same space together when normally it wouldn't be possible to do this.
It's true. It closes the distance for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think we should close out the night. Hilda over there has been working really hard for
She
quite
really
a while.
has.
Bless you.
Thank you, Hilda.
So beautiful.
You guys, thank you.
Thanks for being here and blessing this space with your music. It's just, I'm getting texts from D. He's like, what the hell?
Yeah, everything is like...
Yeah, so
I just
good.
wanted to say thanks for joining. I wanted to be less lonely during the pandemic, and this really helped. So I'm glad that Willa didn't think I was too crazy to wrangle y'all to do a 12-hour festival back in March. And I'm so glad that this thing has bloomed into something so beautiful and meaningful. And yeah, I think that's all. I'm a hot mess right now, but I love you all, and thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for being a part of my virtual family and my chosen ohana, and yeah. Love you guys. So much.
We got you, Janice.
And this is not the end of I Need Space, in case it might feel like that. It's just the end of a really shitty year.
Yeah.
So,
do not recommend. Thumbs down.
Thumbs down on this one. I mean,
0
there's
stars.
silver linings, but let's make 2021. Let's just bring some beautiful joy into 2021 and healing and newness. I think it's time. I think we're gonna do it. So
radical change, basic
stuff. And we start, radical change starts with this. Like what I think what we're doing is part of the radical change.
Yeah.
Coming together in the face of hardship. So
yeah.
With that, let's say goodnight.
Vicky,
Gracie,
thanks for letting me play on your set.
Making you play on my set.
And I'm not going to be traditional tonight. Maybe I'll end the broadcast while we still have Julie and Vicky on the screen with us. So we'll say goodnight, and we'll see you in 2021. Thanks, everybody.
We love you all. Thanks
Love
for
y'all.
tuning in.
Right.
Thanks, Hilda.
Thank you, Hilda.